Hello everyone, welcome back. We're in Cardiff today, capital city of Wales. We're here for the cricket. We're watching England versus Pakistan in the T20 hopefully. But first off, we're going to see what these boyos do for a few brews. Let's get out and see what they got. Welcome to Cardiff. Welcome to Pipes. We're just on the outskirts of Cardiff city centre. This is the Canton area. I know they've got a beer mile that runs right into the city centre, but this is a microbrewery set up in 2008 by a guy called Simon Doherty. And I think he's a little bit internet shy, so it's difficult to get information on him. But he focuses in on continental style beers, and occasionally a lot of the locals grow hops in the allotments in the back gardens, and in September they wheelbarrow their wind down this road, and they book like occasional sort of like specialist brews, which is quite nice. The one we got is American IPA. This is a specialist one with Idaho 7. This is about £6. It absolutely reeks of mango. It's got that classic Idaho 7. Not so much grapefruit. This really smells of tropical fruit. Got poured a bit quick, so there's no head on it, and it's in a plastic, which is unfortunate, but let's give it a go. Cheers. Yeah. Absolutely smacks you in the mouth with mango. It's almost like it's got puree in it. Just keeps on delivering and delivering. There's a slight bitter edge at the back. American IPA style, piney bitter finish. That's an absolutely cracking beer. Absolutely superb. They've got about 6 or 7 on tap. It's down a little alleyway, almost like you're entering into Kenilworth Road in the football. It's got tables either side, little pizza place over to the left, and out the back there's like a live stage where they do jazz and blues. Really impressive sort of spot. Thoroughly recommend it. It's about a 20-minute walk out of the city centre, but give it a go. Pipes. Cheers. Yes, we're in Head of Steam, which is a chain pub, but they do focus. They do have local beers, and they've got a bit of tiny rebel, and they've also got a Flowerhorn. So this is set up in 2019 by Andrew and Aaron, two lads who left university and decided they fancy doing a bit of brewing. Sort of experimented in their granddad's shed. Haven't gone for it. They're nomadic brewers, so they sort of use other people's equipment. But this is their liquid lager, 4.2%. It's got a nice sort of pilsner smell to it, but I think it's got lager malt and a little bit of chit malt, just to vary it up a little bit. Just give it a go. Cheers. Oh, carbonation is nice and light, and it's got that buttery sort of sensation you get from a proper decent lager malt. That's quite tasty. Head of Steam, right in the middle of the town by the rugby stadium. Got a nice couple of shuffleboards. It's getting a little bit competitive in here, but it's been pretty good. Flowerhorn, yeah, if you can find them, give them a go. I think they do IPAs. The barman was saying Yawn is their stable beer, and it's so popular that it's sold out. But liquid lager, not a lager fan, but this is pretty decent. Cheers. We're in Tiny Rebel. And I know they don't brew in Cardiff. I know they brew in Newport, but they're as Welsh as you like. And if you want to go to Newport, go to Newport. I'm not going. But they've had a tap room in Cardiff since they won gold, silver, and bronze at the Welsh Beer Awards in 2013, and that was they only set up in 2012. Bradley Cummings and Gareth Williams, two brothers-in-law. They are Welsh beer as far as I'm concerned. This tap room, I mean, you can see the Principality Stadium just through the window, so it is like right in downtown, heart of Wales. Still independently owned, do fantastically big. Don't see as much of them in cans as much as you used to. Used to have like Stay Puffed, Slay Puffed, loads and loads of those. Not as much these days, but we have gone for a stout. So this is their Chocoholic. This is 5% chocolate stout. About £6. Barman was a little bit miserable, but it's bank holiday Monday, and I think he's had a long day of it. It's got a little milk sort of like smell to it, but it smells like there's loads of chocolate malt in there. Let's give it a go. Cheers. That is like drinking a Nesquik. It's on cask, so it's wonderfully smooth. No carbonation to it at all. A bit embarrassing for a man of my age, but if you still have Cocoa Pops or Wheatos, that is just like the milk that's left in the bowl. Loads of chocolate, a little bit of vanilla. That is a pint. That is absolutely cracking. Really great tap room. We've got some live music playing upstairs. All wrapped around. Must fit a couple of hundred people in here on match days before the rugby. It's absolutely packed. The Tiny Rebel beers, absolutely superb. Get in here if you can. Cheers.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
This pub might look a bit quiet, but it is it's just after lunchtime, so we're starting early because we're on the crickets. But this is the Cambrian Tap on St Mary Street, and it's a Brains pub. And if you think Wales, you think Cardiff Brewing, you think Brains. 1882, they established here. They've brewed in 3 or 4 different sites. I think the Dragon Breweries down in the Cardiff Bay area, but you can still see some of the old bits dotted around town. We've gone for a pint of the SA. This looks absolutely 4.2%. I think it was £3.90. A little nod of the head from Mexicam there, but it smells absolutely fantastic. I think his nickname's Skull Attack, but then the guy who established the brewery was called Samuel Arthur Brain, so maybe a little connection either side, but let's give this a try. Cheers. Wow. It's lovely and smooth. There's like a slight creaminess to it, almost like there's some nitro flow. There's loads of red berry and then just a little, tiny little hint of toffee in the background. That is a cracking beer. They've been doing that for 50 plus years. Classic pint of cask. Great little tap room. Need this pint. Just been to the doctors and he said to me, do you want the good news or the bad news? And I said, well, okay, I'll always start with the good news. And he said, no, we're naming a disease after you. Look, you're making the rest to yourself. But Cambrian Tap, pint of Brains. Lovely. Cheers. We're in Mad Dog Brewing, which is set. It's like a family-run company, and it's quite difficult to find out information about what they do. But this tap room, I mean, you can see Cardiff Castle over there. do loads of live music, live comedy, and a cracking selection of pints. So we've got an Apollo Eclipse, it's 5.6% hazy New England IPA. It smells wonderfully like orange mandarin. About £6, but let's go. Cheers. Has loads of orange, it's lovely and smooth. It's got a slight synthetic edge. It's lovely and sweet. And after the beers we just had at the cricket, that absolutely delivers like nobody's business. Spent a couple of quid in. I think there's a live band coming on. Hopefully, we'll see. Not entirely sure what it's going to be, but it was definitely worth the donation to get a pint of this. Mad Dog Brewing, superb. Cheers.
Set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire.
Welcome to Sophia Gardens, home to Glamorgan and Welsh Fire. We're here for England against Pakistan, and they have one local beer. So it's quite a new stadium. It's lovely and compact. Obviously been designed and all done in one go. It sits in Sophia Gardens itself in central Cardiff, running along the River Taff. Looking forward to the game. Players are just coming out. Flintoff's just come out to get the boys going. They have one local beer, so we're just going to add in. This is a pint of Ffresh by Glamorgan Brewing. This was about £6. When we came into the ground, it was already sat there pre-poured, so I'm not expecting great things. It smells like there's citron and something else in there. It smells a bit funky. Let's give it a go. Cheers. Yep, that's not very nice. There's a lot of hops in there, and they're all competing against each other. I think it's been poured a long time. It's gone a bit flat, and it's not great. I think we'll be having one or two. We're looking forward to the cricket. We'll have a few skits in and see how England do. Hopefully it's another win. See if we get a few fire chants going. Mossy's motto for life is you should always fight fire with fire, which I agree with him, but he never should have joined the fire brigade. So England, Pakistan, here we go. Cheers.